call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks.
You are now live with LinkUp215. I'm your host, Sincerely Jasmine. We got Trav behind the lens, and I'm here with Q, the creator and host of RightOnQueLive.
Talk about it.
All right, so first and foremost, I just want to put this disclaimer out there. I'm not always late.
Allegedly.
I'm not always late. The first time we met, I was late. This time I was a little late, but I'm not always late. So that's just a disclaimer before Q try to get me out of here for this interview.
Evidence would suggest. History and evidence,
All right, so how are you? It's been a while since we've been able to reconnect. How's everything been?
I'm good. Everything's going well. The podcast and the brand's getting a lot of momentum lately. Been networking with a lot of good people. So
yeah, I see you. I definitely been seeing it out here. So the first time, for those who don't know, the first time me and Q met was when I was invited to come on to his podcast, which was last year.
Popeye's Priorities. Check out that episode.
Yeah, I was
shout
a little late.
What's it, Taj?
Taj. Yeah, shout out to Taj. So it was a real dope interview. Check it out. So I've noticed so much since then, since my visit, like you're saying, the momentum's been up, but I've noticed so much with the podcast itself. How many episodes have you done in total?
A rough number, because at one point I was going pretty hard just to make a statement.
Yeah, I think you made it.
I was doing 2 or 3 a week, so I don't know, it's probably at 40 plus at least.
That's crazy.
40 plus at this point, and it started August 1st was the first one. It's 40 plus.
Wow, 40 episodes in 6 months.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wow.
And I've just started, calming down, doing I think I'm gonna drop 2 this week though, so
So you 2 a week right now? It just depends on how you feel?
Yeah, depending on how I feel that week.
That's really crazy. So tell me, how did RightOnQueLive get started?
Okay, well, it was last year actually on Martin Luther King Day.
Okay.
Shout out to MLK. I had an epiphany or a dream. I was like, yo, man, I had a blog a few years ago.
Okay.
It got shut down by the feds. Fuck the feds. Because I was doing a lot of leaks and shit like that.
Okay.
And, they shut it down, long story short. And I've been meaning to start it back up. And literally on Martin Luther King Day, at 10 p.m., I was like, yo, why didn't I start my site back up yet? I said, fuck it. So literally, in a few hours, I created a new site, got my domain together. I was like, all right, from now on, from this day on, every idea I have, I'm gonna just pursue it no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I was also thinking about how I was going. I'm also a screenwriter, and I got tired of just writing scripts just to write them.
Right.
I wanted to garner some attention towards myself, and I figured I like to talk shit. I got a lot of opinions, so why not start a podcast? And I can network with people in music, in film, see where it goes, whatever. So that was the first idea I had. And I said, every idea I have, I'm gonna pursue it, and it's going well so far.
That's crazy. That's great. So I would go with that advice. If you got an idea, pursue it, because this podcast is doing very well. So for him to be able to take that idea and actually execute it, and for it to be doing so successful, kudos to you for that. So you got an idea, run with it. That's the advice we got from Q.
Mm-hmm.
So you said that started last year. So the idea, you started the website up on MLK Day. Is that when you started recording, or you started recording?
No, I started the website up, and I was just trying to, the website was the first step. I just wanted to get that going and shit like that, whatever,
right.
Meeting certain people, learning the scene and shit like that. And then around the summertime, I started this YouTube channel first. That shit fell through, whatever.
Okay.
And then I was like, all right, I'll do a podcast, whatever. That's popping off. I was starting to get familiar with tax season and brilliant aids and shit like that. I said, I could do this. People have been saying since high school I could do a radio show.
Right.
I'm like, fuck, I could do this. So I started researching and came across New Media Studios. Shout out to the plug. Look them up if you want to start a podcast. And August 1st, I did the first one called Factual Opinions. That was the first episode.
Okay.
And I met with a lot of great people since then.
Yeah, that's really dope. All right, so I know you mentioned the different people you were able to connect with over the time. So who was one of your favorite guests on the show? I know that's hard because you got over 40.
Yeah, well, one of the most infamous episodes called Just Anything. My man Ant, he's one of my closest friends.
Okay.
And even though I know him for years, he's just one of the best guests. That was a crazy episode. A lot of shit happened during there. He had a lot of quotables. Other than him, though, I would say Penny. Shout out to Penny Isaac, friend to the show. She's been on a few times. She's always good. It's hard though. I just had a pastor on there. I had Pastor Carl on there.
I did see that.
That started some nice controversy.
Yeah, that was different.
That's one of my hashtags. It's just different. So I would say him because I've always had opinions about religion, so that was cool and different. I don't know. There's a lot of people. I could say probably 10 people. I'll stop there.
Okay, so
shout out to Taj. He had one of the most
Taj is
famous
hilarious.
lines.
He kind of like outshined me in my interview. I'm like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have invited him, but it was all good.
Yeah, he infamously said, if we had 24 hours to live, what would you do? And he said, I would smoke crack.
Yeah,
I think that notable quotable for sure. Like.
All right, so who would be a celebrity you would want to interview, like whether it be on your platform or a larger platform? Like
definitely a few people: Kevin Hart, Diddy, Hov.
Okay,
yeah, like
some heavy hitters. Like we're going straight to the top. All right,
yeah,
I like that.
Those like the main people for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. That'll be dope. So Kev, Jay, Diddy.
It's coming, especially Puffy. You know,
let's set it up.
That's like my spirit animal, Puffy. Like,
yeah, that would be
and
crazy.
Denzel. I'm sorry, my father Denzel. God told Denzel.
He's so into movies. What's your favorite movie right now?
Bad Boys. Favorite movie ever.
Pretty good.
Can't go wrong with that.
So if you were able to like set those interviews up, I think that would be dope. So I know you're typically used to being the interviewer, so I'm gonna just throw a couple random questions at you to hit a ball in my court here.
See what you got.
So who's your favorite recording artist?
Wale, definitely.
Wale. Mm-hmm. Why? See, I wasn't let you off that easy.
Why? I don't know. He's been my favorite rapper to me personally. My humble opinion. I just feel he has the best discography, from mixtapes to albums to loose songs. Like he has the most versatility. He could do an African song to a go-go song to a strip club song to a love song to a motivational song to a sneaker song to a sports song.
Yeah, I agree.
All in one mixtape. So he's to me the most versatile, and he has two of my favorite albums ever: Ambition and Gifted. Came down to.
That's how I feel about Rihanna.
Shout out to the Navy. Shout out to Rihanna and Ty.
All right, so that's your favorite major artist. Who's your favorite local artist currently? Let's keep it, in our area.
A few people. I would say my man Wizard215.
Okay.
Just Philly.
Tri-State.
Okay. I actually, one of my favorite projects I dropped recently. You mentioned him earlier off camera, I think. Kev Rogers. Bad Things.
Bad Things. Yeah. Really dope.
I really fuck with that project heavy.
Definitely.
Actually. Just O. Shiz You. Simba Amir. Those like the main people I fuck with. Like I can't I don't think I'm missing anything, but I really fuck with heavy.
Those some hot names. Like I could definitely say that all those guys are really hot. So shout out to y'all. Check out all those artists.
Definitely.
So let's kind of like channel from the entertainment side. If you were able to pick one mogul to befriend, who would that be?
Puffy.
Okay.
When Puffy talk shit, it make me want to get my life together. Like, just imagine that being your friend. You get to hear that shit talking all day. Like,
yeah.
His same damn time verse. He buy Maybachs like white tees. What more you need to hear? Like, it's like, come on, that's Puff.
Real life goals. Okay.
Oh, shit. Real life.
So I agree. Like, I would definitely want to kick it with Diddy, have him in my top 5.
Shout out to Rihanna. She a mogul too. Your girl.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking. I was hoping you would say Rihanna, but it's cool. Diddy works. I'm like, okay, that works.
I mean, Diddy, compared to Rihanna.
Yeah.
He out here working too.
But like, you really out here working. So anything coming 2017 that's like set in stone? Any exciting?
Well, actually, it just recently got official. I just partnered with Dinnerland.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm happy to announce that.
That's dope.
Yeah, they've
been moving.
Up and coming movement and network they're building, and they grabbed me in my podcast. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of good things with them.
Oh, congratulations!
Thank you.
Is this like the first announcement for that?
First official announcement.
Hey, that's lit.
Yeah, so by the time this come out, it will be
official.
I just actually did an episode with the owner last night. Shout out to Shake. So that should be dropped. By the time this come out. Whatever. That's gonna be a real good episode.
So we got Right on Cue via Dinnerland.
Yeah.
Okay, that's lit. That's awesome. So I look forward to that. Anything else?
Other than that, just more episodes. A lot of people they think I be just curving them or putting them off. If I say I'm gonna have you come on, you're coming on. But I actually have, there's a method to the madness. I have a whole schedule. I know when I want certain people on. So I have shit right now. I'm booked up. I don't want to sound like I'm that guy, but booked up to April right now.
Yeah.
So I'm a very organized person. So
that's awesome. So
interviews lined up. So
even with us speaking on that, this will be the last question. What would be your advice to someone who wanted to start a blog or a podcast or something of that nature in reference to organization and how to go about it?
I would say whether you're starting a blog, podcast, or anything, I always have these 4 steps in my head for anything. You should have the vision, the direction, the execution, and the consistency. And as long as you got those 4 steps and those 4 mentalities, keep those in mind, you can do anything. So you start with those components and then just be and also have like awareness. I think most people just have awareness in life. You should have awareness to be like, do I even have an interesting personality?
Right.
I don't, so I shouldn't do a podcast. Maybe I can do something else. Maybe I can produce a podcast. Right. So I had those 4 components and adding like the 5th bonus component of awareness of self to know exactly what you're passionate about, what you can realistically execute, and you know, go for it. Like I said, any idea you should have, you should pursue it no matter what, because only time is wasted.
Yeah, that's great advice. I gotta go back. What was the 4 steps again? Vision, execution. No, vision, direction, execution, and consistency. That's major, especially consistency. Like if you start it, you got to be consistent.
You never know what's gonna happen if you don't keep it up.
Yeah, that's real. You got to follow those 4 steps. So thank you so much for taking the time out to sit down with us.
Thank you for having me.
Shout yourself out. I know you got all your hashtags and you on every platform. So
RightOnQueLive. That's right as in right side, RIGHT on QUE. Don't ever. That's a pet peeve of mine. Don't write
don't
me.
Put Q.
Don't put the letter Q. Don't do it. Right. So RightOnQueLive at RightOnQueLive, and also the site page, podcast, all that shit. That's ROQ. You can just put the letter Q there. So ROQLive, and you can look up RightOnQueLive on SoundCloud, iTunes. Type it on Google, wherever you want. You'll find the podcast, and check out the most recent episode. By the time this come out, will be called "Stay." Whatever. Listen to all the episodes.
Listen to all of them.
There's something for everybody. We got sports episodes, Battle of the Sexes episodes, industry talk episodes like hers was. Past episodes. I put my mom on an episode. That's one of my favorite ones.
That's dope.
You know, a whole bunch of shit you can check out. You'll like. You'll enjoy it.
Definitely check his podcast out. You will not regret it.
And if you're an artist, you can hit me up. If I like your shit, I'll bring you on. If you seem interesting as well, I don't talk to people I don't want to talk to.
Follow those steps first, then hit them up. Follow those steps.
Awareness.
Hit them up.
What you want to talk to? Think about it before you ask me.
Thanks again. Be sure to follow LinkUp215 on everything. Stay tuned for more interviews.
Shout out to Mary Jane Closet.
Shout out to Mary Jane's Closet.
Hustle.
That's true. Hustle capsule just dropped. Very true. See, that was a nice little shameless plug.
I tried. Thank you.
All right.